and Scribe's Creative Workshop presents
Pappy Land! Featuring Pappy Drawing and his pals!
Did you ever want to paint? Did you ever want to draw? Did you ever want to recreate anything at all? Well, now you can in Pappy Land. That's where we are today. Where anything can happen, 'cause Pappy drew it that way. Pappy drew it. He drew Pappy Land. And you too can do it when you're in Pappy Land. And you too can do it when you're in Pappy Land.
Good day, everyone. How are Pappy's friends doing today?
Why, hello, Pappy. It's grand to see you.
Hi, Lily.
Hey there, Pappy.
Hi, Binky. I didn't forget about you, great-grand Pappy. I'm glad to see you, too. Likewise, Sonny.
Enough of the mush! Hey, Sonny! Don't you know what time it is?
It's blue after 2, and it's time to say hello to the boys and girls. Welcome to Pappyland. I see all my friends are here today. There's Eli and Callie and Keisha and Brandon and Zach and Meredith too and Noah. I can see you all. And I noticed that lots of you have your papers and pencils and crayons all ready to go.
Did you say the children are ready to go, Pappy? But they just got here.
You're silly, Elmer. I don't mean that the children are ready to go away. I mean they're ready to start drawing and coloring, singing and dancing too. Do you remember what it means to get inspired, boys and girls? That's right. It means to get some pappy-rific ideas, like the ones you've been sending me. I'm going to show you some of those inspired drawings when we visit the Hall of Frames later on in the program. So how would you like to get inspired today? Here are some grand possibilities. There's the Pappy Scope, or the Pappy Pad Express, or the Wishing Wheel, or the Much More Door. Which one will it be today? Wow, the Pappy Scope. What a great idea. Let's go. Down scope. Who's that inside the Pappy Scope? Why, it's me inside the scope. I thought I looked familiar. Hi, little Pappy. Hi, big Pappy. Hi, kids. I want to take you with me to visit Woodchuckle's place. Go ahead, everybody. Have lots of fun. Do you remember who lives here? That's right. Chucky Woodchuckles does. I wonder where he is. Come on. Would you help me call Chucky, girls and boys? Oh, Chucky! What's that you say? Chucky's behind the tree? Are you tricking me? He isn't behind the tree. Let's call him again. Oh, Chucky! What's that you say? He's behind the rock? He's not behind the rock either. I sure wish I could find him.
Here I am, Pappy.
Why, Chucky, I wondered where you were. Who are you hiding from?
Turtle Lou.
Now, why would you hide from Turtle Lou? He's one of your best friends.
I don't want to hurt his feelings.
Hurt his feelings? What do you mean?
Well, Turtle Lou and I always go jogging together.
Yes?
And I'm worried because I always finish ahead of Turtle Lou, and that might be upsetting him. So I'm hiding, so he won't be able to ask me to go jogging with him.
Have you ever told Turtle Lou how you feel, Chucky?
I can't do that. I'm way too worried to tell him how worried I am.
You know, Chucky, doing your best is very important, but having fun is also important. Maybe a picture will help you see what I mean.
Gee, thanks, Pappy. I love how I learn something every time you draw. I'll just jog back over to my log and meet you at the Pappy Pad.
Is everybody ready to draw with Pappy? Good, let's get started. We're going to draw a picture of a boy and girl running in a race. All right, I'm going to start by drawing the little boy first. Let's draw a circle for his eye, like that, and put a dot in the center. And we'll put a line right there, and draw his nose, and a curved line right there. And let's draw his hair. It's kind of blowing in the wind because he's running. So we'll make it nice and wavy. Very good. Let's draw a curved line right here and bring it up around, and there's his ear. And we'll put a small line in the center like that. All right. Let's put a smile on his face because he's having fun while he's running this race. Good. All right, now let's start on his body. We'll draw one little line there for his neck, and we're gonna put a curved line there, and a curved line right there, and a straight line connecting to that line. All right. There we go. Now let's draw his arm. We'll put a curved line there, and another curved line right next to it. And he's making a fist. So we'll just do these small little looping lines like that. And starting over here, we'll make the back of his shirt, and we'll bring that around and connect it. And now we'll draw his other arm. Here's part of the sleeve, so we'll draw that right there. Okay, now let's start right here and draw another oval, a small oval, 3 small ovals, 4, and another one for his thumb. Now let's connect it, just like so. Very good. All right, he's wearing shorts, so we're gonna draw his shorts now, okay? Starting right here, let's put a small line right there, and a long curved line, and let's connect them. Very good. All right. A line right there for the other part of his shorts, and bring it up and stop. All right. What's that you say? He needs legs? Well, that's a good idea. Well, let's start on his legs right now. And I'm going to start at this point right here and bring that down. And another curved line, just like that. He's bending his knee. Let's show that he's wearing socks. All right. Now let's put his foot here. And we'll curve that around and bring it over like that and connect it. Alrighty. Now let's do the same for the other leg. A curved line where the knee is, and another curved line, and we'll show he's wearing socks, and we'll bring a looping line around like this and connect it. Okay. Now there's a little boy running. Now let's do a little girl, okay? All right, let's start with her face. Yeah, let's draw her nose. There's one nose. We only have one nose, you know. All right, now let's draw a curved line right here and bring it over to here, like so. All right, well, let's draw her eye, and that's kind of like an oval right here. Ovals are like flat circles, aren't they? All right, and we'll bring this line up here. And we'll draw her hair by drawing a curved line there, another one, and 1, 2, 3 more. All right. And let's bring that around, and we're going to do her ears, so don't lift your pen or your marker or your crayon up or your pencil. Stop right there. All right. And we'll put a curved line right there. Oh, she needs a dot inside of her eye, doesn't she? Let's put a dot inside of her eye so it looks like she's looking where she's running. All right. And we're going to bring this line around, starting right there, and bring it around and stop and bring it up to the ear. There we go. Kind of looks like another circle, doesn't it? All right. Let's put a smile on her face because she's having just as much fun as the boy is. All right. Oh, hey, it's a good opportunity to put a bow in her hair because she also has her hair up. She has her hair up in a bow. So I'm going to loop a line around like that and curve it. Almost looks like a question mark, doesn't it? We'll bring that around and a little pointed line there and another one and bring it back. All right, let's draw her sleeve. We'll bring a line out like that. Bring it down and over. Okay. Now starting right here below her chin, we're going to draw a curved line. That's her t-shirt. And we'll bring it over. All right, let's draw her right hand. We'll put a straight line there, a straight line there. And we'll loop the thumb around, just like we did on the little boy. And loop it around, and another looping line and connect it. Another looping line and connect it, and another looping line and connect it. Okay, now let's draw the other arm right here. Small little loops there, and connect it. There, very good. Now let's draw her shorts, just like this, and bring it around. Okay, and we'll just show the other part of her shorts there. Now let's draw her leg. One curved line, and she's also bending her knee because she's outstretched running. There's her sock, and there's her sneaker. All right, and let's draw the other leg, and we'll two curved lines, and we'll bring that line around and connect it for her sock. And let's show her foot. See, there we go. There, they look like they're having fun, don't they? They're smiling. All right, now let's indicate a little shadow by just putting a line underneath that, her foot there, and another line underneath his foot. Very good. And let's just indicate the track. They're running on a track or a pathway. So we'll just indicate some lines back here like so. All right, and we'll show the other side of the path by indicating a long wavy line like this. Wow, that was quite a drawing. Well, that's our drawing of a boy and a girl running in a race. Chucky, have you ever heard of the word competition?
Compa. Sounds complicated.
Competition. Competition is when someone keeps trying to do something better. It's when someone works hard to do his or her very best.
I'm afraid that Turtle might feel bad if I finish jogging first. That would mean I'm better than he is, right?
Well, what's important is doing your best and having fun at what you do, not worrying if you're better or worse than someone else. Drawing, show Chucky what I mean.
It looks like the girl and boy are still having fun, even though they didn't finish first. I wonder if Turtle would feel the same way.
Why don't you ask him?
Or Chucky, it's marvelous that I finally found you. What about our jog?
Well, I've been worried that you might be upset with me because I usually finish jogging before you do.
Oh, pasta fasura. I adore jogging with you, Chucky. I'm a turtle, so of course I'm gonna go slower than you. But I'm jogging better than I ever have before. And I feel enchanted outdoors. And the best of all...
There's a better reason than those?
But of course, I adore being with you. It makes me feel like singing and dancing.
Then why don't we have a song?
All right, Pappy.
Oh, sing a song.
Hello, Pappy.
Do you have a song for us?
I sure do.
Join in, boys and girls.
Can you run real fast? Can you jump real high? Does it bother you if somebody passes you by? No need to be better than everyone you see. You just try and be the best you can be. You may be slow and steady or as quick as a hare. No matter when you're done, your friends will still be there. You can feel real glad when the day is done if you just give it what you've got and have fun. You're a winner if you try. You're a winner if you try. Oh, it's a real good feeling that you can't deny. You're a winner if you try. Can you run real fast? Can you jump real high? Does it bother you if somebody passes you by? No need to be better than everyone you see. You just try and be the best you can be. You're a winner if you try. You're a winner if you try. Oh, it's a real good feeling that you can't deny. You're a winner if you try. You're a winner if you try. You're a winner if you try. Oh, it's a real good feeling that you can't deny. You're a winner if you try. You're a winner if you try. You're a winner if you try.
Great song, Sing-a-Song.
That was great. Anyone who has as much fun as Turtle Lou is a winner every time, no matter what order he finishes in.
Are you ready to go jogging now, Turtle Lou?
Certainly. Yesterday I worked hard to improve my jogging, and I did better than ever before. Would you like to jog with us, Pappy? And what about you, boys and girls?
We'd love to jog with you sometime, Chucky and Turtle Lou. But right now, we have to get back to the cabin. We have to color our picture.
Will you come back and see us again soon?
Sure we will. Have fun, you two. See you next time.
Grazie, Pappy. Ciao.
That means thank you and goodbye in Italian. Ready?
Set.
Go!
It's time to color, Pappy. Okay, Pappy. I hope I have fun. Up scope. Do you have your crayons or your colored markers ready? If not, you can color with your imagination instead. I like to do that too sometimes. I'm going to begin by coloring the little girl's shirt green. And you can color the shirt on your drawing any color that you'd like. We'll just fill that right in. That's a very nice color. There we go. Good. Okay, I'm going to color his shirt blue. What's your favorite color? I don't know if Pappy has a favorite color. I like all the colors. Very good. Very good. Just like the girl and boy in our drawing, I'm glad Turtle Lou and Chucky figured out that they can have a lot more fun together if they don't worry so much about winning. Okay, let's color his arm. Very good. And his other arm. Whoops, Pappy broke a crayon. Don't worry, you can use the side of your crayon like that. And fill it right in. And I'll draw the other, color the other leg, excuse me. And let me color his face right in. All right, now I'm going to color the little girl's arm. And now the other one. I hope you're having fun coloring your picture, because that's what really makes it a winner. There we go. Yeah. And I'll color in the other leg and this leg. And now I'm going to color her face in. I really enjoy coloring with you, boys and girls. It's so much fun for Pappy when we color together. Very good. Now I'm going to color his hair. Fill it right in like that. Okay. Color that right in. You can take your time. You don't have to go as fast as Pappy. And you can use any color you'd like. I'm going to color her hair a bright color. Do you know what color I'm using? Did you say yellow? That's right. I'm using a yellow. It's a very bright color. And I'm going to color in the rest of her hair. Whoa! And I'm trying to be very careful that I don't break my crayons, but if I do, I just use the small piece that's broken, because you can use any part of the crayon when you're coloring. Very good. Now I think I'm going to color her shorts a darker green. No, I don't want to go with the same color green. I want to go with a darker green. And I'm going to put stripes on her shorts, just like that. That looks very nice. I'm using my imagination. And I hope you're doing the same. All right, I'm going to put polka dots on his shorts. Look at that. Oh, there's a lot of polka dots all over his shorts. Very nice. Now I think I'm going to color his sneaks blue. Kind of like a dark blue. I love drawing and coloring with you. There's no limitation to our imaginations, that's for sure. And I'm going to color her sneak blue and blue for the other sneak. Very good. And I'll just show that there's a shadow underneath the little boy and a shadow underneath the little girl. Ooh, a ribbon. I'm going to color it red. There. Let's see how your drawings look. Hold them up high. Wow, what pappy-rific pictures. If you like, send them to me at the address at the end of the show. Who knows? They could end up in the Hall of Frames.
Those are lovely pictures.
Well, hello, buddy. Come on in. What are you doing today?
Oh, has the mail come yet? I'm expecting a jar of honey, and I asked Mailbird to deliver it here.
No, buddy, but I'm expecting Mailbird any minute now. Sounds like him right now.
Bark! Mailbird here. Oh, good, it's perfect. Here's Buddy Bear and Pappy sticking together, just like their mail is. Oh, it's so sticky. Bark!
Hello,
Mailbird. Hey, what happened to the letters?
And do you have the jar of honey I ordered?
Well, Buddy, part of the honey spilled on Pappy's letters. But on the bright side, it makes it a lot easier to carry the letters home. See?
So I guess my honey's all gone?
Bark! There's still half a jar of honey left here.
Well, I guess that'll last for a little while.
And I won't drop a letter, that's for sure. Thanks, Mailbird.
It was no trouble at all. No trouble at all. I've got a few more sticky deliveries to make, so I've got to fly. Bye! Bark! Bark!
Pappy, what's inside all these letters?
They're filled with drawings from the boys and girls. Would you like to come to the Hall of Frames and see some of the children's drawings?
Sure would. It'll take my mind off the other half of my honey.
Come on, buddy. To the Hall of Frames.
Jumpin' honeybee, Pappy. I've never seen such a display. Which one's the best?
They're all the best to me, buddy. That's because the children tried their hardest, and they had fun while they were doing it. Every drawing is special in its own way, because the girls and boys add lots of their own ideas. That's really fun.
Hey, Sonny!
Oops, it's time to get back to the cabin.
Bye,
See ya,
Pappy.
buddy.
Don't you know what time it is?
Oh my, it's quarter to orange. I'll see you next time, girls and boys. Keep practicing your drawing and coloring, and your singing and dancing too. And most of all, have fun. See you next time.
Did you ever want to paint? Did you ever want to draw? Did you ever want to recreate anything at all? Well, now you can in Pappy Land. That's where we are today, where anything can happen, 'cause Pappy drew it that way. Pappy drew it. He drew Pappy Land. And you too can do it when you're in Pappy Land. In a land where there's colors of each and every kind, where trees can sing and bears can talk and speak what's on their minds, where you can use your markers, your pencils or your crayons, or you can learn to use a brush, or just use your hands. Pappy drew it. He drew Pappy Land. And you too can do it when you're in Pappy Land. And you too can do it when you're in Pappy Land.
Send your drawings to me, Pappy Drew It, P.O. Box 5004, Syracuse, New York, 13220.